All right, so this is just a overview video on the website. So the address to go to log in is /WP admin. And then I will make sure that you've got your username and password sent to you, and you'll just log in. When you first log in, you'll be dumped on the dashboard page of the website, which gives you some little insights. Some of it is stuff that runs the website, blog feed from WordPress, things like that. But you can make a quick post here. You can kind of see a little snapshot of what's going on the website. But for our intents and purposes, I'm going to open up another window with the front end of the website. You'll notice when you're logged in, you've got this admin bar across the top now. You'll be using some of that when it comes to editing. But let's go back here and go over just a quick overview. This is the some server level stuff. So you don't need to go into there. This is controls things with the theme. You generally don't go in here to edit stuff. Posts, if you wanted to add a blog to the site, this is where you would add blogs, and then just get a hold of me. We can put a feed for it somewhere on the site. Media is going to be anything that's uploaded to the website that either runs the site, product photos, basically anything that exists here is gonna be back here. So you can add new files. So basically, generally it's images. You can take PDFs as well if you need a link to be created. The forms on the website are right here. One of the neat things about the website is it should be emailing you any form that's come in, but you can also come back here and click on entries and then double check for anything that's come in. So that's the contact form, that's the review form. Moving down, so here's where we get to the meat of it, the pages. So these are all the pages on the site. If it's got a dash over here, then it's being used by the system in some way. So the cart page, the checkout page, my account page, those are, oh, and shop page, those are all system pages. Not a lot of editing you can do on those. The exception is this one right here, front page. So that's just being told that it's the front page for the website, but it is actually fully editable, unlike the cart, checkout, my account, and shop. Kind of moving down along, WooCommerce. This is the what controls the store. So generally in here, you might be looking at orders to check those to make sure that they've been completed correctly. Additionally, you might want to come here to make edits to the products. I would suggest making edits to these existing ones. If you need new products, feel free to reach out. I can help with that, but you can also do it yourself. I usually recommend duplicating a product. Like, let's say you were going to offer a new 50-pound bag of peanuts that was slightly different. So you can just duplicate this 50-pound bag, and then once it's duplicated, let's just pretend like that's a duplicate. You can come in here and make some changes. So oddly enough, this big open blank description area is not where you add the description. It's down here. There's a visual editor and a text editor. If you're comfortable with code, you can play around in the text editor. Otherwise, the visual editor is pretty good. Got some basic formatting stuff here, add some photos, make things bold, italic, bulleted list, things like that. So you can kind of change the description for this product. You can also change either the secondary image that we've got or the main image, and then also price. If you wanted to manage stock, you could turn that on and put in like a quantity so that you could hide it if you wanted, if you were low on stock, things like that. All right, I think that's about it on product, or individual product. You can add new categories. You can add tags. We do have some that I'm using on the site just for organizational purposes, but you can go in there. Actually, I'll just go back. You can add new tags right here if you wanted. And then we've got just two categories right now, peanut hearts and peanut splits. All right, let's see, going down. Okay, appearance. Let's go there really quick. Whoops, not there. Let's go to appearance and go to menus. So let's say you wanted to add a new page. Creating the page is one thing, but once it's created, you actually need to add it to the menu. I believe we've got, this might not be a menu. These might be separate buttons. So I think we just have one menu, maybe a mobile menu as well. Nope, just the one that we're using on the site. So once you make a new page, which was up here under pages, add new, you can add it to a menu here. So if you just view all, let's say this was a new page you made it, you can just add it to menu, and then you can leave it as a main tab, which will make it just show up in line with these, or you can actually make sub tabs. So let's say you had, right now we're just using, I think, shop now and wildlife feed. Yeah, shop page. So let's say you wanted to put your two categories here. Let's delete this and let's go to categories. That's not real categories. That's blog post categories. So to add, yep, to add a two sub tabs to wildlife feed, you'd go to custom links. And then if we go here, I believe, yep, I'm going to open this in a new tab and this in a new tab. And you'll see, so these are system created pages. Product category peanut splits. I can just copy that link. And then back here, I can paste that URL in, call it peanut splits, and add it to menu. And then now what I want to do is make it a sub tab. I'm just going to save this for a second and refresh so you can take a look at what that looks like. So there we go. And it looks like I've got to fix the CSS because it's showing up behind these peanuts, probably because we wanted those to run between the two sections. So oddly enough, if you do want to add sub tabs, reach out to me, let me know, and I'll play around with the CSS so that those do not show up behind that. For the most part, I avoid sub tabs just because it gets a little squirrely on mobile, trying to navigate tabs and sub tabs and things like that. But that is how to make adjustments to the menu on the website. So I touched on it. Let's go. Well, actually, I'll just finish this out. I think the only other thing, am I using the slider? Nope, doesn't look like it is being used. What about? Nope. So if you wanted to add a photo gallery, this is where you would do it. And it's very simple. You just click add new. And let's say you just wanted to show squirrels. So you give it a name. You can select files from your computer to upload them. Or if you've already uploaded them to the media library, you can select other source and just go pick, I'm holding down command or I don't even know what it is on a PC. Holding on command on a Mac, but you'd pick all of the pictures with squirrels. Obviously that one's duplicated, so we don't need that one. So just those two. Insert them into gallery. They're going to drop it like that. There's some basic configuration you can play around with, how you want it to look. Once you click publish, we'll just do it. It'll give you a shortcode right there. This is also a shortcode that you can use to add to the website, or in a second I'll show you how to add elements to the page. So that is just a kind of quick overview of this backend dashboard.